Hello guys, good morning. This is Liz Wanda. Today is a sad day. I am so emotional right now because I didn't sleep well last night. I had to wake up very early in the morning for the US Embassy visa interview. So I called an Uber at 5:30 and we managed our way through. There was no traffic jam because it was in the wee hours of the morning. I reached to the embassy. I found longer queues because I thought I was number 5 on the line, but unfortunately there were longer queue. It was very long, and I alighted. We did the screening. You pass over a lot of checks and screening. I managed, and we went to queue again inside there. There is this point, people are grouped according to their visa interview time. If it is 8, those people interviewed at 8 a.m. With those up to 8:30, you are placed in one group. So we were waiting and waiting and waiting. Our time came and we were called in a row. We went and picked our numbers ready for the biometrics at the counter before you queue again for the interview. But unfortunately, guys, going to the United States of America is not that easy. And this video goes to anybody trying to apply for the American visa, because mine was a visiting visa. But reaching at the counter, it's very unfortunate that I think the black people, we are not recognized and we are not considered as people. Maybe, I don't know. I thought black, red, white, or green is all God's creation. We are all created in the likeness of God. But you've done your best, you've struggled, you found your yellow fever, you've gotten to travel, maybe to stamp your passport, because when it is blank also it's not allowed. So you've gone through all these processes. Then you reach at the counter, somebody does not even ask you any question. Today it was the worst day for everybody. In fact, as I speak to you, there was a girl who, she was dished out a pink paper, and she literally fainted. When she came out, she was going zigzag and she fell. So this was because the mother is a single mother. She had applied for bigger loans to make sure her daughter goes through the exams, online exams and what have you, to get the F1 student visa. But today, there were no student visas guaranteed or granted. There were no visiting visas. And there was another old Somali man who was to go for a transplant, a kidney transplant. And he came in with 2 sons and he was pushed on the wheelchair. You could look at him, he was very sick looking. But unfortunately, the green sheet was dished out. So this shows that the regulations and the rules of the United States have changed. And guess how much I paid? I paid 32,000 Kenya shillings. That's around 192 US dollars for my application, because I was to attend a wedding of a friend, and he had given me the invitation letter, which was absolutely okay, and it was literally a very good letter. And yeah, I combined my documents and everything. Now this is how I dressed today. You can see in a black trouser with this matching top and this coat. I was very smart, by the way, with very good shoes. And this is the bag that I carried with my papers inside. But yeah, this is it today. I feel very much emotional. If I calculate every penny that I've used to get to this day today, is around $100,000, 100,000 Kenya shillings, which I don't know is how much in dollars. It's around, I don't know, how do I convert 100 Kenya shillings, 100,000 Kenya shillings into the United States dollars? It's around 900 US dollars. So guys, I just want to motivate each one of you that the beginning is not the end. Keep believing, keep trusting God. There's always that one day that things can come out to be beautiful. I've not lost hope. There is still room for God to do a miracle. And I want to thank every family member of mine. They have been very supportive, encouraging, and telling me, Elizabeth, you're going to pull through. They have prayed for me. They have even taken time to deny themselves meals just for my sake, because it could be an experience that would bring the revitalization of my mind, because my visit was only for 21 days. I was to go and come back. Okay, no problem. It's still no big problem, but what hurts me most is the funds that I used. It hurts me most because now life has become very challenging. There's no business. You don't have a relative you can say, give me a loan, then I'll get it back to you. Even if you're given that money as a loan, how do you refund it back? That's the question right now. The economy of Kenya is really, really bad, and I think we are bankrupt. Just to say the truth, Kenya is broke. But our leaders are not coming out clearly to tell us that Kenya is broke. You can see everybody struggling. There is no business. Families have decided, others have decided to round up and just go to up country and do farming. They have left their homes in Nairobi because Nairobi is very expensive right now. Life has just become the epitome of suffering in Kenya. Kenya, we are suffering. Let no one lie to you on camera that Kenya is good. Yes, Kenya is beautiful. Kenya is blessed. Kenya has all the favors of God, but it is our leaders that are pulling us down. Corruption is taking more high standards in Kenya. And that's why maybe we feel we are denied visas even to travel because of the history of Kenya. To me, I feel it is the history that is rocking the country, that purely Kenyans are denied visas. I don't know what we will do to change the situation, but guys, Kenya needs prayers. We need prayer. We really need prayer. Now, supposing for a person who had already done the ticket booking and you go to the counter, they give you a pink sheet. What do you tell yourself? So for anybody applying for a visa, please know what you write on your DS-160 because it reflects in the system. If you have ever been denied a visa, on your next application, please say you were denied a visa. Don't contradict. My DS-160 was very straight and very open. I wrote what was me, myself, the truth, nothing but the truth about the entire thing. But unfortunately, the rules and regulations of the United States has changed. That's why we've been denied visas. And yeah, hope is not gone. We have still friends who can still invite us over for a change of mind. You just feel like you go rest a bit and come back. Kenya is beautiful. Nobody wants to leave Kenya to go and stay abroad. Left, right, center, east or west, home is always the best. So guys, this is the day that the Lord has made. Life has ups and downs, But the truth is, we should never give up. Ask God again. I hope all my friends are watching. And thank you for the subscribers who are pushing Liz Wanda. I'm on the road to 300. I really want to thank you guys for everything. And I just want to show you the piece of paper that they dished out today. See how organized I was. I had all my documents inside here. This is a zip file. All the documents are here. But unfortunately, I have not been lucky. Not only me, but any other person who was on the queue as from 6:30 to around 10. I don't know about the group that has come behind us, but literally anybody was there from 6:30 to 10 a.m. They have been all denied, except for one woman. She was invited over with a conference of a company in the United States of America for a conference. So basically she was given, she didn't even have questions. I only had her being asked, what is the purpose of your visit? Which visa are you coming for? Are you coming for a visit visa or a conference visa? Then she told the consular that she has come for a conference visit visa, and she was asked to produce the invitation letter from the company abroad, and I just saw the blue paper flip immediately. So it's not easy. You may have relatives in the US. I don't have relatives in the US. I don't have relatives in the US because what God has planned for each one of us is patience. Let's be patient a bit. God's time is the best. So I've tried to link up with all my relatives, telling them I have been denied, and they always have encouraged me, and they have even kept telling me, Liz Wanda, this is not your last time, keep trying, you'll find another invitation letter in the future and you will still make it through. So guys, if you're applying for a visiting visa to the United States, I guarantee you it's a denial visa. Don't even waste your money going for the visa application. Just stop it guys. You go there, you are denied. However dressed you will look like. I had an engineer in front of me with certificates like every education in this world. And he was going to see the brother who had an operation in the United States. But he was literally denied. So who are you with your certificate, Form 4 certificate, or maybe you are dressed in a 3-piece skirt suit or a trouser suit or a 3-piece suit with all the academic certificates, and you get to the counter, this person looks at you like you are nothing, you are dressing for who? He was not even asked, where are you working, what is the purpose of your visit. She just asked, that Muzungu woman asked the guy that, what's the nature of your visa application? Then he said, a visit visa. Oops. I just saw the pink paper shoo. And I was like, wow. And I was next. We have, I think, how many counters? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The 5 counters are for consulars. Then there's where the 6th counter is where you take your biometrics. Yeah. So there are 6 counters literally, and you stand in rows. Counter 1, counter 2, counter 3, counter 4, counter 5. So everybody is dealing with a consular over the window. And that is the story today. It's not easy to go to the United States of America. Yes, they support Africa a lot, and the entire Africa and the rest of the world. But I am only asking the United States of America, please consider us too. Consider us. Yes, we may not have a lot of money. We may not look like we are fancy and ready for the interview, but just consider, because we have a lot of problems that sometimes you just want to go for a change of mind. You just go change your mind and return to your country. Everybody loves to be where she or he was born from. So United States of America, we love you so much. You've been the heart of the world. Actually, you are the epitome of progress in the world. Please hear us. Hear us. Give us chances. Give us chances. Please, we just seek of you. Give us also some, just little, like our students. We have a lot of students in our country, in Africa, students in Kenya who have even degrees. They have no jobs. Please give them just that little chance to go to the United States at the education level and find jobs. We are suffering. We have Gen Zs, we have the Gen X, we have the millennials in the houses, jobless. Just give them chances. If you see that you cannot give the old people like us visas to go visit our relatives or our friends, I repeat again, I don't have a relative in the United States. So give others a chance. Give the students chances to go to study. Those parents have taken bigger loans to make sure that the kid is able to reach at that level of doing some exams to qualify you, go for your master's, or do your exams to qualify you, go for your second degree or third degree. They have taken loans. Just give a smile on the faces of their parents. Give them visas. That's all we ask of you. Deny the rest. Give this little young generation visas to go to abroad. Let them study. Let them go there, open doors and help their parents. Yeah. So that's for today. This is the date I will never forget in my life. 17th of December 2024. I had high hopes of visiting a child that I took care. He grew up seeing me. We were great friends. And the mother was also a good person. In fact, I knew the boy through the mother. We've lived as a family, right? He was small. But today, it takes what it takes to come up with this outcome today. So guys, I'm heartbroken. I'm just making this video in collaboration with my feelings, with my emotions, with my strength that I've wasted, with all the finances that I've lost, just to give somebody a heart that it's never too late. Keep trying and God will bless you. So if you're new to my channel, keep subscribing, liking and sharing. It's just that the emotions are running high. I cannot control myself. I feel like left alone. I feel like God did not hear my prayers. And lastly, guys, don't fast because you're praying for that visiting visa. I guarantee you it's denied. 100% denied. Don't even waste your finances. That's all I want to tell any African watching this video. Canada, I hear they issue visas. Switzerland, Poland, I don't know, Finland, they issue visas. But now America, United States of America, my Gen Zs, please apply through Poland or Canada or Australia. Go study those other countries. Then from there you can get access to the United States of America. Illinois University in United States of America. Thank you so much for granting the African children visas or invitation to join your universities. But unfortunately, the denial at the US Embassy is above imagination. It's beyond. So never give up. Keep giving them visas, the invitation letters to join your university, because not everybody cannot succeed or get granted. Not everybody can miss a visa. It depends with the weight of your parents, the state of which maybe you have performed. So that's all for today. Please comment and share. Thank you and bye-bye.